Anderlecht come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Anderlecht had the perfect opening day. Now they look to press on.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here. They pretty much set their stall out in the first match. So why back off now? It's not the time to compromise. They have the belief, and they must stick to what they're good at, I feel. Last time around we were saying, start as you mean to go on. So no deserting instincts, thanks.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns of, Jim?
Yeah, Marco Reus. He's a nightmare for defenders, not only because he's got such a good turn of pace, but also because he's so very direct. Take a minute to wonder about whether he's going to cut in or head for the byline, and before you know it, he's whipping a cross in and you're in trouble. He's also extremely versatile and capable of playing anywhere along that front line.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's the cross. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Shifted upfield. Adeyemi. He's got away. Adeyemi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Adeyemi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Great leap! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Shot could be on. Nice interception, well timed. Adli.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Anderlecht can counter promptly here. Driving forward. Gets away from his opponents. Passes short and sharp. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Thauvin. Up to meet it! And he's there to clear it. Inler. Adeyemi. He's shifting through the gears here. And the counter is on. Moved on forwards. It's a throw-in. Oh, that's well spotted. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And here's Falcao. He'll try to keep this alive. Palacios. Adeyemi. And here's Thauvin. That is a great ball. Here's the cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Moved forward and quickly so. Well, they can break here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Falcao. And that's a superb pass. And Thauvin! And the keeper passes the test.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Into the box. And now a sudden chance to counter. Palacios. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Otamendi. Thauvin. Thauvin looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that has been cleared. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Tries his luck. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Adley certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
And it's Thauvin. Royce. Pinches it off him. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great chance! Now it's Daniel Potence. Out to the left it goes. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Royce. Incapuyi. And it's Royce. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Royce. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. It's run loose here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's found a way through. Oh, great ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Falcao. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Schick. Looking for the runner. Thauvin. Picked out, shot at goal! Defence has got rid of that. There will be a throw-in. Bayer Leverkusen have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. Could move up a gear here. Adeyemi. Oh, that's a... Oh, shooting chance! He has done it!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bayer Leverkusen making another change here. Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Anderlecht grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that's a throw. Anderlecht making consecutive changes here. Daniel Potence. Gets his pass away. And he'll shoot here!
Anderlecht showing a good level of...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Hoffman. Succumbs to the pressure.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Daniel Potence. Made out to the left flank. Climbs up big! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Royce. Played out to the right. Gets a good foot in there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Schick. Spread out to the left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Great challenge, time to perfection. And here's the chance to counter. Done delicately. Bakambu, there's the hit! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Anderlecht, corner number 2 then. And the finish! It goes to show he is human after all. There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.